blood clot, you on the trap now.
Welcome to the 901 podcast. My name is Lucas.
I'm Nick.
I'm Winston.
I'm Jack.
And we're going to start off today by talking about story of the week, and we're just going to see where it takes us from there.
Story of the week. You go first, Lucas.
I thought you go first.
All right, I'll go first. So, story of the week. It's actually really dumb and really funny. Kind of messed up, but so I was at work, working at the rec, and this guy comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, we have this cable machine. We have these rubber weights that you can put on the top of the cable machine." And he was like, "Hey, man, are these weights 5 pounds or 2.5 pounds?" I was like, "Honestly, man, I don't know. People have told me 2. People have told me 5. I think you can just go grab a 5-pound plate and hold it in your hand and see if it levels out." He was like, "Oh, all right, I'll go grab both and I'll try them out." So he goes over and he grabs a 2.5 pound weight and a 5 pound weight. And he's sitting there holding them in his hand. I was like, oh, he's going to figure it out. He takes it to the next level. He goes over and he gets a lat pull down bar, like a big long bar, and he sets it on the top of this surface, on the top of this stand. He hangs the rubber weight on one side, and then he puts the 2.5 pound weight on the other side, and obviously the rubber weight was heavier. So instead of stopping and assuming it was a 5 pound weight, he takes 2.5 off and then slides the 5 pound weight on, and it finally evens out. I'm sitting there talking to my buddy at work, and next thing I know, I look over at him. He holds up the 5 pound weight. He's like, "Hey, it's 5 pounds. Don't worry, I figured it out." I was like,
Classic.
"Okay,
What a guy.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you figured it out."
That's also idiot of the week.
Yeah, I'd give it that too.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, I know someone else, but I'm just not going to mention what happened. But the idiot of the week is definitely probably him. That's school appropriate.
What's a 4-letter word for a Persian leader?
Persian leader.
Like king, maybe? Okay. 3-letter word for hot tub.
Spa.
Okay, cool.
Why did you do it?
Oh my god! All right,
Okay, well,
Alright, well, I got that.
So yeah, we got story of the week. Does anyone else have a story, or is it just Nick for this week?
Do you not have a story? I thought you said you had
But
one.
you said you had a story.
I kind of forgot it already.
Jeez.
But I already know what the whole floor 9 grudge of the week is, and that's me.
Beef of the week.
Or beef of the week, yeah, because
You are the beef of the week? Like,
Yeah,
it's beef
just-
against you?
yeah, just let me explain.
All
At
the
least,
beef going on, and
or at least
the biggest
just-
beef against Lucas.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
there's a lot of beef.
see, there's only like
That's what I
1 or
mean.
2 people hating, but I had like half the floor hate me.
Did you do
So-
this
Monday at the game, when we were in line.
No, this is stupid.
Fucking-
This isn't even hardly beef.
Oh no, I'm
no,
beefing
they were
with them
pissed.
hard. I'm
Really?
still
So
Oh, you.
we were group 5, all right, and you go in one group at a time. And so obviously group 1 went in first. Well, group 2 wasn't there. I was wondering why group 4 got in so quick. That might explain a lot. So group 2 wasn't there. So group 3 and 4 were next, and like they'll start lining up. And the 4th group, which was group 5, which was us, sits outside of where we line up or whatever, and they wait for us. Well, group 2 finally shows up, and it just happens to, be the floor below us. And
Our rivals.
Yeah, our
I'd say.
rivals.
You let them in?
Soon to be
Listen to
teammates.
this.
So
bullshit.
they were like, "We're group 2," and then this guy, "Sorry, you're too late." The guy running it, and they go, "But we're group 2." And they go, "You gotta ask group 5." And me.
If they can go ahead of us.
Yeah, they can go ahead of us, and I'm like, well, I don't really want to really be a dick, and I kind of need to build up good karma, because I've been building up sort of bad karma, pissing off a lot of people on the floor over the last
I
month.
wonder what you do next.
That's fair.
Do you piss people off
More?
by doing this?
No.
Yes,
I might
he
get
did.
a good grade on the test.
No,
just saying.
he did piss people off by doing
Test.
what he did.
Yeah,
What are you talking about
and-
test?
No,
I'm
listen
just
to
trying
what
to-
this fucker did.
Okay, I'll still explain it. All right, what did I do, Nick?
What did you do?
No,
She said, "Listen."
Oh, I thought you were about
No,
to say it. Okay.
listen.
So anyway, so I was like, all right, yeah, you know what, go ahead. Like, I feel bad. You guys camped out for this. Well, they got in. It turns out they got front row. So,
It was originally 4 girls that pulled up next to us. We're like, oh, it's a small camper group. Luke's like, yeah, you can go in.
Couple
Fucking
Whole-
12
whole
big ass
line of them.
6'6" fuckers come
Okay,
walking
well, we're
up.
not
behind.
gonna go 6'6". They were
They're
Maybe
at least 6'5".
5'11".
Was it the 8th floor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no one like 6'6".
I don't know where you're getting 6'6".
But I think he moved out.
He did move
He did move out.
Sad
Personal
days.
reasons.
Sad days.
Rest in peace. He will be back next semester.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
He'll be-
But yeah,
we'll be
and
going
then he
back to
lets
the
it-
Jewish frat.
He lets them in, and then we end up getting what, third row?
Second.
Second.
We got second row. That's still
Oh,
good seats,
God.
but
I'm
everybody
just saying.
was
The
pissed
people in
at
the
you.
front row in front of us, most unenthusiastic fans I've ever seen.
Oh, they were bad.
They stood there. You know how you can like pound on the little like things in front of make a lot of noise?
Yes.
Fuckers just standing there, just
No, the person in front of me was banging on it, but they
So it's
were
like the
banging
rat
on it
pack?
like it was fragile. It was
Nah,
like
dude,
it was
you
like
gotta
a rat
hurt
pack.
your hand while hitting it.
it was like a golf clap
Sure.
against that.
You're not from Paola. You don't know how shit the Rat Pack is. Whatever.
from the bubble.
The Rat Pack is not shit.
No, if
Now
we're
it
still
is.
in, if we're
It
still
is
in
now.
beef of the week, can I talk about the putty?
Oh,
Let's talk about
Yeah, I
the
want
putty.
my putty back,
Talk about the
Caitlin.
putty. I mean, people think it's just okay. They come and steal stuff out of our room, and they just take our putty. Jack, did you get it in your care package?
yeah.
Yeah.
Lucas and I got a care package from our dying grandma,
We're cousins, by the way.
and she gave us some putty, and we've just been enjoying the shit out of it.
Now we're down to like half a putty.
We started with 2 and we're down to half.
Can I get the putty, or are you gonna play with it?
I'm not playing with it.
It's fine.
And they just
From my
come in,
dying
they
grandma.
took it. We try and get it back. They're like, no, we're keeping it. We're like, well, can I go take something of yours? They're like, no, you can't.
Yeah, and then the chick tried to get fucking not fried, chips from him.
Chips, Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I had to go hide them.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if we said it. We got Hunter here.
Oh yeah.
We got our
We now our
producer.
producer.
Senior stuff.
What up? What up? Yeah. He works for the UDK. That's like the campus newspaper, pretty much. They're pretty badass.
It's like the SS of Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
You make him out to sound like a bad dude.
It's not like that far.
He just writes the paper,
The
dude.
UDK just sounds like a fucking cult.
It is a cult. It is the cult of Kansas that puts out our literature. And
Yeah.
it's fine.
That's how we get our news. They just shit talk everyone in Kansas. It's great. I respect.
That's exactly what we do. We sit around, write the news, and talk shit on, especially the southeast.
Talking mad shit on the Greek life, it looks like.
Yo, what's that about?
Oh.
Yeah, talk about that. Read the title first.
You know
So,
what
task
it's
force to examine Greek life at KU.
like? Okay, we're not gonna read the whole thing.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
so
looking.
basically they're putting together like a team of people to watch over Greek life and make sure that they do what they're supposed to do.
So prevent like hazing and shit.
Yeah, and
Oh.
like I would say
Boring.
any fraternity that was gonna get caught
Got caught.
from this got caught already.
Did
So
you hear Pike got kicked off?
they did.
They just moved into their house this year.
They
What did
they
they
are
do?
not
Already got
kicked
kicked.
off. They're suspended indefinitely.
Well, I didn't know there was
That's
a.
two different things. That's two different.
Isn't
things.
SAE suspended indefinitely?
But they
or
were kicked
until they all
off
leave.
indefinitely. They were removed from campus indefinitely.
Yeah.
Wait. So do we know why they got suspended? Can we talk
It was
about
hazing.
it?
Who? Pike?
From what I've heard.
We
from
can't-
my
But,
sources.
Like,
but there
you guys
wasn't
trying to move
any
in?
hazings.
That's a nice ass house. You guys trying to move
No,
in?
SAE is a nice ass house.
Yeah,
too.
good luck getting that. They're paying millions of dollars to keep that
Yeah,
one.
I'll take Pike though. Shit's right off. That's
Where is
across from
Pike?
the.
I didn't even know Pike was here.
It's from.
Yeah,
it's across
they
from
just
the
moved.
fucking the.
Stadium?
No, you stupid fuck. It's it's across from the Here apartments.
Oh, that house. Yeah, I know where that's at.
Here, apartments are shit shows.
Stupid fuck. Little harsh. But
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
I've been to the Here apartments once, and our group almost got in a fight already.
Whatever. We weren't gonna get no fight.
No.
So you want to fuck or you guys want to learn some stuff about each other?
We want to fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to learn how far you would go for some moolah, some cash?
Oh, I'd go pretty
100%.
far.
All right, what
I
do you
need
got?
some
What do you
cash.
got for us, Hunter?
Well, wonder why.
There's this little
Oh,
game
we need
called,
Jacob here for this one.
Oh,
What do you got?
maybe next time.
What do you got for us,
They don't
Hunter?
We got there's this
They
little
don't
game
know.
called $1 Million Butt, and
Okay.
basically I'm gonna give you all a situation where you get $1 million, but there is some sort of consequence. So there are some very good ones, but definitely this is gonna be a good one, and I think you guys are all gonna take it.
Okay.
So you get $1 million.
Okay.
A lot of money, right?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
But anytime someone calls you, texts you, sends you an email, any notification on your phone, it's just like a loud moan or if someone's calling you, it's
Coming
just
out of your
it's a
phone?
whole ass porn
Like
video
out of
playing.
my phone.
Out of your phone, loud
Full
as
volume.
possible.
So that's
every
like-
single time.
That's like
for
the
the rest of my
ringtone.
life.
So that's like your ringtone, right? Or
for as long as you have the money.
So
I'll
once I spend the mill,
it's gone.
then it's gone.
Okay, what if I invest the whole million right away so I could not get the moan, but yet I'm still investing?
No, you still got it.
No, you gotta.
It's still
spend,
your money.
Like spend. No, spend
You gotta
it.
spend it.
Okay,
Like
All right,
straight to
start
assets.
with Lucas, and we'll go around the circle.
Well,
Well, you guys can talk about it.
well, the thing is it just depends on like what I do. Like, I would, like, no, like, real quick. Does it like is it like your ringtone or is like the person calling hear the moan while it's like
No, it's your ringtone.
It's your ringtone.
Oh, so I could literally, I'll hear my phone going off, I'll pick it up and I'll answer it, I'll open my phone, it'll go off. It'll
Yeah,
stop.
you'll hear like
Yeah.
literally
Oh,
like
I'll
a
do
split
that.
second of a
I'll do
moan.
that in a heartbeat.
All right, but sitting in the middle of like a 300-person lecture,
Funny shit.
full volume.
That's why
every
you,
time.
no,
You
that's
just
why you,
always stay on
airplane.
your phone.
Do they know you're? Do they know you
Always
have $1 million?
know.
Dude, there's a million and I hear that.
What I'm leaning
or
towards
just
is-
keep it on vibrate.
No,
No, that's not a
that's not
thing.
Here's my thought of. Here's my
Someone at the
thought.
door.
No, no, don't.
Uh,
Yeah, it's Blake. I need Hunter's key.
no.
No, can't come in.
Airplane mode during
They're in
class.
his backpack.
So my thought here is just while you're in class or out in public, just airplane mode that bitch real quick.
No.
It
No.
has to ring.
It'll automatically ring.
Okay, but you don't get a notification if you're on
That's
airplane
valid,
mode.
that's valid.
But then you'll just open up your phone and it'll be a constant moan for like 40 texts.
That's fine.
Yeah, but that's when you get home.
Yeah,
That's
that's
when,
when you're home.
that's true. I'm
then
good
you
with
can
that.
just say, "Oh, I'm watching
This is-
porn."
this
is-
Get out of my face.
This is my house too, fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that. I'd take
Well,
the
why are you
mail.
living with somebody when you got $1 million?
Okay, now if we're not trying to change the rules and going straight up, you keep it till you spend $1 million. I would spend the $1 million on something and then just like so it stops and then just sell it right back.
That's fucking stupid. Shut up.
No,
That's
but
cheating.
if you have any of that $1 million left, like in cash,
That's cheating, Lucas.
then it moans. See, I'm thinking like
Now, can I
invest
invest in a
in
company?
property, not invest in stocks, but
Get out of with
property.
investments.
No,
You buy
all right.
shit with your money.
Finance,
Investing with property is buying a house.
inner finance
The
major.
first
coming
thing I'm
out.
gonna do
So-
is you're having moaning on your phone. Hire the fucking most expensive prostitute in the United States.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's moaning. Like I mean, you know, you might as well have moaning on your phone. You might as well get a good prostitute out of the deal because you're getting $1 million.
Would
No.
you- it's
What-
not
what
like
do you
it's
even
not like a prostitute comes out of the phone every time it moans.
No, but not
You
like
want to
that.
buy? You just want to.
sound insane.
Okay, that
it's
I
kinda-
take that. No, that's
I'm
just a
taking it.
stupid answer for
I'm taking
Lucas.
it.
No,
I'm taking
I
it.
didn't
taking
have
it.
any debates really.
Yeah.
I'm taking it.
I would 100% take the $1 million.
All right, what's
So
what's
no
we're
one
all
likes the
taking it?
prostitute.
We're all
Yeah,
taking
we all
it.
took
Yeah.
it.
All right, let's go to level 2. Let's up the stakes
Yeah.
a little
Level
bit.
2?
Oh.
Okay, hold on. I got one. So you get $1 million,
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
but you can never nut again.
Oh.
I'm not taking it.
I'm out. Because then you can't have kids. I want kids.
That's valid.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
kids. Nope, I could live without $1 million.
Okay, yeah.
I want a
I'm
whole bunch of
fucking-
small.
I have a whole bunch of
I want
small
a bunch of
Lucases.
small,
No.
big-headed
No.
fucks running around. That'd be awesome.
God,
No.
the world ends the day that
Lucas,
Lucas
you know
has
you gotta
kids.
get laid first, right?
Oh, you're funny. You really gonna look at me when there's someone else in the room?
Oh, that's valid.
No, Blake left. All right,
So,
what's
you guys
it?
want to up the ante just a little bit.
Up the ante
How
just-
clumsy are you guys?
How
The most clumsy is definitely Jack.
That's not true at all.
No, this morning, Jack saw it. This morning, my alarm went off, and I looked at my phone. I was like, oh, shit, it's 8:20. I got to get up for go to work. I sit up in my bed really fast. I bang my head on the fucking
fuck.
ceiling.
Okay, I don't think any of us are really clumsy though.
Yeah.
I don't think
So I don't think any of us are.
I do.
So-
I do get scared walking downstairs, especially like when it's icy and shit. Walking down the stairs.
Okay,
To,
icy
like,
Alright, so we're gonna go with Winston as the most
it's
clumsy.
just scary.
All right, what is it?
So, you get $1 million, but anytime you drop anything, it just shatters.
Oh,
Dude.
For the next 10 years.
For the next 10
you
years.
drop your child.
That bitch heated.
So
It's
it's
like I'm
so.
not having any kids till I'm 29 years old.
So you're telling me if I accidentally drop my child, it's just gone
It's just shattered.
like that?
It's like it was
How am
literally
I
poured in
supposed-
liquid nitrogen. Dead.
So literally, I just bet, hey babe, that child shattered. Nope, we'll have another one. Another one in a couple weeks. We're
You know,
fine.
honestly, there's
In a
some
couple
benefits to
weeks.
that. First thing
Pop them out like that? Huh?
Sign up for the
Yeah,
military.
you can catch bullets and they'll just shatter.
No, you'd have to drop the bullet.
Well, you catch it and then just drop it.
How are you catching a
If
bullet?
If you can catch a bullet,
Have you ever seen The Matrix?
dude, that's not. Shut up.
The
No.
Matrix.
Yeah, The Matrix.
God.
Jesus.
See, my thing is, you're gonna.
That's so stupid.
All right. How many times have you dropped your phone?
A shit
Oh,
ton.
100. But you have $1 million.
dropped it.
But you have
other
$1 million. Yeah, you have $1 million. But with everything that
You
you
gotta buy a
drop,
new
replacing
phone.
that,
Yeah.
you're only gonna get like probably 200K.
I drop cars a lot. I'll admit.
I love picking up cars.
Oh yeah. If you can pick up a car, that's actually respectable. I'm not talking
I'm
about
gonna
the-
say I'm not taking the money.
I don't think I would.
No, I wouldn't
Sounds
take
weird.
it. No. I could live without $1 million. I don't want to shatter everything I drop.
Oh, I would.
Actually, I don't know.
I'd
Kinda
like to
need
see.
money right
I've
now.
seen you. I've seen you drop a bunch of things.
I literally only drop my phone that's important to me.
Okay, but how many times do you drop clothes in your room?
Oh,
Like when you pull them out of the laundry and they fall
Drop.
out of your hand. That's a
You
pair.
need new socks.
That's a pair of
At
underwear
that
you
point.
don't have for the week.
if you set.
Bro, I got
something-
so many pairs of underwear and I have $1 million. I was just like, if I know how that ability,
If you have so many pairs, why you wear the same pair every damn day?
You
I like to think.
stinky motherfucker.
He's selling it after.
Yeah, I'm just selling like a panty race. I would do it because like the only thing that's like important that I have that I would drop would be my TV. Or sorry, my phone.
Oh, shit. You drop your TV anyways, it's gonna shatter, bro.
So if you set something down, it doesn't shatter.
No, you have to physically drop it.
Alright.
So
I would do it.
No,
Like
not-
like clothes, like
I like my clothes.
you could
you got $1 million, you can go buy new clothes.
But I like
I
my
would-
specific clothes.
I still
don't
wouldn't
drop
do it.
those specific clothes. Put them in a separate like hamper.
A separate
You
non-drop
still have to
hamper?
drop it in.
Yeah,
the
a
hamper.
non-drop hamper. No, you just set it in there because you want those clothes. I would do it 100%.
All right,
I'm still a no-go.
I'm 30, 40. 30,
No,
Nick, you still in it with me?
I'm no go.
You guys are fucking
Alright,
pussies.
so 1 for 4 basically.
Yeah.
Really?
Alright,
You're
well,
such pussies.
you guys want to get a little weird?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
100%.
Alright, you get $1 million.
Okay.
But every dollar you spend of that $1 million, you have to lick each individual one. And just put it in the person's hand and just wipe it across.
Okay.
Like
Every
Okay, my
every
first-
single $1 bill that you spend.
My first question is if it's a 5, 10, 20.
Nope. Every
You won.
single.
So you're
one.
telling me I have $1 million George
So-
Washingtons laying on my desk right now, and
You
it's
can only pay with ones, is what you're saying.
has anybody else touched?
If I were to say pay with 100, can I lick it 100 times?
You would have to pay it all once.
Okay, that was my
I
question.
would definitely.
I'd do it. That'd be
I'd
funny
do
as
it.
shit.
It'd be
It's
they.
still-
I'd literally lick them all. I'd put them in their hands. I was like, okay, now.
You're not really
Yeah.
sacrificing anything besides like what they think of you.
Yeah, it's
And
like
do you value that more than $1 million?
no. I'd do it. I'd do it.
I'll buy a
I'd do
fucking
it.
Lamborghini while licking every single Washington. They can suck a dick.
So that's 4 for 4. We would take
Yeah.
Oh,
licking
Jesus.
every dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how fucking weird we are, guys.
So-
Alright. Change it up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
You get $1 million,
Okay.
but every time you talk to a woman for the next like
Oh,
5 years.
shit. I did not like
Raging
that.
boner.
let's give it 3 years.
Raging boner?
No.
Oh, okay. That's where I thought this was going. Constantly.
Winston's like,
Oh,
well, shit, I
yeah.
already got that, so I'm
Yeah.
taking the
Good
money.
point. Good point, yeah.
All right,
no,
so-
no. Next 3 years, every time you talk to a woman, you just start talking in like Shakespearean.
Oh, yes!
Oh
They just find that
God.
sexy.
No, you're telling me you walk up and you'd be like, I love it.
She doth
Quote
teach
the
the
frat boy.
She
what
doth
art thou
teach the
doing?
torches to burn bright. That's a quote
I
from
hated-
Romeo and Juliet.
No,
I
I
would-
hated Shakespeare in high school. I don't want to talk like
Just the
Shakespeare.
I could do it. I could do it.
I would love
Just
to do
the
that.
tippeth, my maiden.
I could do it, no doubt.
Quoth the frat boy. What art thou doing?
So are we all saying take the mill here?
I would be just funny.
You got a girlfriend.
But no, does it
Hey, you understand that you're
automatically
buying her like a fucking like $10,000?
does it
wedding
automatically come out of you, or do you have to like physically do it? See, I can't talk like that. I'll
It
be
just
like,
automatically comes out.
oh, it does.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
then
That's
I'll
just
do
how
it.
you talk.
Do it in a
Okay.
heartbeat. I'll do it in a heartbeat.
That's fine.
That's
I thought it
so
was
funny.
like if you mess up once, the million's gone.
No,
No.
That's
All right.
Paige would
What
understand.
What if that was the
It's
stakes,
Same
though?
situation, but instead of just speaking Shakespearean, you start speaking like Spanish.
Oh, that would be.
Oh, that's
difficult.
even
You can't
sexier.
speak English.
But that's
You
difficult.
know how many Mexicans I could pick up?
I don't know, Lucas. Lucas
I don't know what
you're
you're.
White as fuck.
I suppose going down to like Mexico or going over to Spain or something would be a lot easier.
But
But
I mean, it would be
that's a
it would be
hell of a-
cool, but it'd
and
be
the
kind
other
of
one's just
hard.
kinda
It would be hard.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about just changing language completely.
Yeah.
It'd be difficult.
See, I'm thinking like, you know how you have to speak Spanish, but do you know all the Spanish that you're speaking? So whenever
Yeah.
you're not talking to a girl, you can speak that to a
Yeah,
guy
it-
too.
You think
Okay.
you're speaking what you like would normally say. It's just coming out as Spanish to her.
Okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do the other language.
I don't think I would do another language.
But I do
I
the
could do
Shakespeare.
that. I could do Shakespearean.
I could do the other language.
Okay, but once again,
Once again, your girlfriend
He's got
knows
Paige.
Spanish.
and not only that, Paige would understand him completely. She'd probably laugh. Yeah, actually, she would 100% laugh. So does that lead into Babe of the Week?
Week of the
No.
week? No.
Are we
Get the
not
hell
doing
out of here with that.
No, we're
nonsense.
not,
Are we not doing that this week?
No.
No. All
That's
the
gay.
babes, quote
Have mono.
have with quotes, have mono at the moment. So
Yeah, that's a very big quote.
Alright, well, it was good playing $1 million about this week. Comment down below if you have any $1 million about situations.
Ooh.
Yes, that would
Or
be
your
good.
answers to
What
them.
a
Or
genius.
yeah,
Or your
also
answers.
the answers to those would be very interesting.
What
And
a
give a
genius.
detailed
I'm
explanation.
waiting
why.
for Brady's.
I'm waiting for Michael's.
Or
Michael. Oh,
Yeah.
All right, we could transition. I should have said this when I had the story of the week. We had a tragedy in 901 this week.
Stanley died.
No, Stan Lee did die too.
Is that what you're
Wait,
gonna say?
Stanley who?
No,
Stan
Stan Lee.
It was a
Oh.
fucking
Oh.
joke.
Get out of here, Dad.
You
No,
know
no,
that's
no.
his real first name, right? Stanley?
Yes, I know it's his first name. God,
Okay.
Winston.
Okay, anyway.
Story of the week. We had a tragedy. We had bloodshed in 901. We had
This is
blood.
funny.
We had bloodshed.
This is funny. You're gonna
So what was it? That was last
Yeah, it was
night.
last night.
Last night I'm laying in bed FaceTiming, and like I had you know the scenario where you're laying on your back, you have your phone above your head, and like you do drop it, it lands on your face, and you're in agonizing pain. Well,
Quit scratching your balls.
but anyway, so I'm sitting there FaceTiming on my phone. Next thing I know, Jack comes into my room. Lucas is up on the end of my bed, and then Jack thinks it's funny. He bumps my arm just messing around, and like my phone flies out of my hand and hits me in the eye. And I was like, it hurt like some bitch, but it hurt. And so I'm laying there, and then like I feel like my eyes like kind of wet, so I thought I was like tearing up. So I wipe it with my hand, and I'm just like bleeding everywhere. And Lucas freaks out. He's like, "Oh my God! Oh God! No! Don't move! Lay your head back. I'm gonna save you." And he comes in with his gallon jug of water, like he's gonna fucking waterboard me. Like it's for my eye. And so I get out of bed and I'm dabbing my eye with this napkin. And he was like, "Wait, do we have any hydrogen peroxide?" I was like, "No, we don't." And he was like, "Wait, I think Weston does." So He's like, "Wait, I gotta get my shoes on. I'm gonna save you." And I was like, "I will walk down the hallway and get it. It's not like I'm dying here." So as I'm walking about halfway down the hallway, I just hear Lucas just running up behind me. And he sprints past me, runs to what doesn't stop. He doesn't stop at Weston's room. He runs past Weston's room screaming, "Weston, hydrogen peroxide!" And then Weston's like, "No, I don't have any." And then
Brady does.
Brady did. We walk into Brady's room and we get it. And then he comes back and he's like, "All right, you ready for this to sting like a bitch?"
It doesn't hurt at
It
all.
doesn't sting. He's like, "Oh, I was just trying to freak you out." I was like, no. And then I think I lost like 2 liters of blood last night. Kind
2
of.
liters. You have 10 in your whole body.
I know.
Well, good thing he's got 8 left.
Losing like 2, I think you die. Honestly.
I almost passed out. I was lightheaded.
Dang, that sounds awful.
It was awful.
Can't believe we just let you like sit there by yourself.
Yeah.
See, if I did not run
Slowly
out that
bleeding
hallway,
out.
you could be dead right now. So
But
you
no,
could-
I did play COD with Jack for a couple games. I went off. So thank you for that, Jack.
That's definitely debatable.
Definitely debatable my ass. I took over you one play. One game. I was higher than you on the scoreboard. You took dead last.
Congratulations, bro.
Dead last.
Yeah, every time Nick beats Jack on the scoreboard in Call of Duty, it's always like half the time it ends up. Well, I guess it only happened once, but
Half the time
Oh, that
Jack,
was a good time too.
it's just making fun of me.
Before the game, Nick's like, Luke says, if I finish ahead of you, you have to shave Luke's head.
Oh.
Well, fine.
Jack agrees with it.
Tank bowl, and he just.
Jack
I'm at like 2 and 14.
And Lucas wasn't here at the time, so
I get a text.
I get attacked. Jack's
Getting
like,
your head shaved.
he's like, you're not touching my head. Then I sent him a video, and when we came
know
back
what
and
it was.
we traumatized him for the rest of the evening. Just randomly, I turned my razor on.
Luke says, nobody's gonna touch my head. And I respond, everybody sleeps. So now we're gonna. Our plan was to wake him up with the razor sound.
At like 2
But
a.m.
we thought he was gonna like spaz out next to like
accidentally take a chunk. I feel bad at that point, but it'd be funny as hell if you had to go
Oh,
to
yeah.
class and you just have a chunk of hair missing.
Well, I would 100% wear a hat.
I'd hide all your hats. I would hide all of them.
Oh,
like we hid yours.
Yeah, hit it in the fridge.
I don't know. Jack tossed me the hat, and I looked around. Shit, there's the fridge right there. You never look in my fridge.
He
Put
tossed
in
it
the
in the back
fridge.
corner of the fridge, but no. So that was the story part 2. I almost died, and I don't want.
Yeah, people had other ones. Good thing we used what was it? Nick went in the last stand and I revived him. You can thank me later.
Okay, well, thank you.
Call of Duty.
No, no. I will thank you, Lucas.
You are welcome.
I'm not gonna thank you later.
Oh, you thank me now. Thank you.
It sounds weird. Like, hey, you can thank me later. Little wink, wink.
Yeah. Were you winking?
No,
I saw you wink.
I definitely did not win.
Lucas, you can wait till the boom boom room.
He's gonna keep on
Oh,
saying, just get me to the boom boom room. Just get me there.
Take me to the boom boom room so I can find some guy. I can't. Some girl.
I can't wait.
Oh shit. Okay, so Hunter, I like your idea as well.
I got another game for you guys.
Oh
It's
yeah.
called Will You Press the Button? And
Similar to the last.
For $1 million, would you press the button?
But
Yeah, there's a catch to it.
all right, what's?
I got a decent one.
Let's start out somewhat easy, then we'll go up like we did last time.
Yeah, I'm for that.
Or we could just start out the top.
Yeah, start with the hardest of hards.
See, when they give me $1 million,
She
I
said-
think I'm gonna be living like Jordan Belfort. But I just realized
A mill.
he made a lot more than a mil.
He made a mill. Like we were just watching Wolf of Wall Street.
And
He made 22 million in
They
3 hours.
made a mill in like I think it was 7 seconds. Whenever the that one stock opened up.
Yeah, when they fucking cheated the system.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, what is it, Hunter? What's the button?
So, these are like some just like situational like questions. They're fun though. So this one's gonna start off pretty easy. You have an amazing and seductive singing voice,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
but
wow.
you can only sing. You may never talk.
How seductive is it?
I
It
think
doesn't
you
matter
know.
how amazing.
I think you know.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
wanna-
I'm down.
I wouldn't do that. You'd be sitting in your job interview, and they'll ask you something. You're gonna be seductively singing
Hold
to
on,
your
it would just
future
be
boss.
amazing.
Amazing and
And
seductive.
at that point, my job interview is gonna be to be a singer.
Yeah. His
Like, why
job
the fuck
interview
not?
was American Idol.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna seduce whoever the fuck the
You're gonna seduce Simon
American
Cowell.
Idol. Is he still a guy
No,
there?
he's not.
Then I go to The Voice.
The
Seduce,
Voice?
Adam Levine or something.
What happens if you
Why don't
lose?
you want to seduce a guy?
I was just fucking around, Lucas. I know you'd seduce a dude.
No.
I don't think I'd do it. No, I'm not
I
president.
could do it.
I would do it. You'd make a lot of money.
I couldn't do it.
I'm assuming that means a good voice, right?
Yeah, he said amazing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah.
Like Sam Smith and Adele's Baby amazing.
Fuck. That's
That's a good voice.
that's pretty
That's a
amazing.
very good voice.
You
I would
could-
do it.
You could seduce me easily with that voice. Not gonna lie. So I got another one here. You get superpowers of your choice, but you
X-ray
never-
vision.
yeah. What kind of superpowers would you guys pick?
Oh fuck, it's a hard one.
Alright, now.
Fucking teleportation. Easy.
Yeah, teleportation's
Easy.
good.
I'm gonna go with time travel.
Yes, I was gonna say the same thing, but only go back in time. I wouldn't go ahead of time. I'd only go back in time.
I think I'd get curious. I think I'd abuse my power and like keep on going in the
Yeah,
future.
you just
and
fuck
see-
it up and then it just
Oh,
be
I
a normal
definitely
movie.
fuck it up.
So you'd be like the click. You'd be like the click movie
Click,
where you try
yeah.
and just keep going forward to pass all the shitty times.
Yeah.
I would go back in time just because, like, you start, like, how the pyramids were built, and everyone's like, oh, it was built this way.
Oh.
And it's, like, completely wrong. You're like, hey, guys, fuck you, it was built this way.
No. I'm going off a tweet that I saw. I'm going back to hear what a dinosaur actually fucking said.
Fuck you! I just saw that. Just saw that.
I need to know now. I need to know.
We
Yeah,
could have
that
been
is
lied
fucking
to
loud.
for our entire life, and they sound like the most pussy animals on the world.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound like a fucking cat.
They just meow, yeah. It sounds like
Freaking T-Rex
the T-Rex
walks
just
up.
comes with you. Meow.
Not bad at all.
No.
It fucking kills you.
Can you have more than one?
No, just one.
Just one?
And not OP. You can't make it OP, man.
Well, I
Like
feel
Superman, that's OP.
Yeah, Superman's pretty overpowered.
Well, can I
That's
just...
not, that's more than one
I
superpower.
want to talk about time travel some more. Where would you guys go?
Ancient Egypt.
That
That's
sounds
where
like fun.
That's where I want to go where there's no true records of what happened. Because most ancient Egypt is kind of like guessing.
Yeah, for the most
That's
part.
true. I'd go back... If I could go back to, like, a big part in history, I'd go back to, like, the Roman times and the Greek times.
Yeah,
and I'd
yeah.
I'd be like, I want to see if the Greek gods are actually a thing, or if somebody's
It's just
sitting...
aliens. Bro.
Or if somebody's sitting in a room like,
Ooh, that
oh,
would be cool.
okay, Poseidon, let's just make this thing up. Like, I want to know,
It's aliens.
is
'Cause
it...
I could live without flying. I could live without whatever superpowers. Like, I'm just a very curious person, and if I could do more with a history major besides be a history teacher, I would definitely do that.
Is that what you're doing?
No.
But like, I would do that to do something big, like go back in Roman and Greek times to see. But, like, if I just wanted to, like, if I knew, like, oh, I fucked up on this decision, I'd go back, like, 15 minutes,
Oh, God,
and then
that'd be so
and
cool.
I'd change,
That'd
I'd
be
change
awesome
after
right
I
now.
see
I
the
would have a
outcome of what
perfect life.
happened.
But then comes the problem of
I would win the
you
lottery.
trying to like
Butterfly
see
effect.
yourself. Yeah, butterfly effect.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
But, like, if
Really?
I
would go back in time
if
just
I
to see
go
if the
back
Greek
in
babes are
time,
hot.
like, I could do...
Babes?
Like, I go back to
I
the
don't know how it
beginning.
works.
I go back to the
1900s
beginning of
when
this
girls
podcast,
really
but I
started
don't
hot.
see, like, a second me sitting
They
in it.
didn't-
Like, I just
they didn't get big
go back in
boobs
time and I
big
reset
butts
myself in
until
time.
Is that how you think it would happen?
Honestly, that's what I would picture it as. Like, I don't... Not like the Back to the Future, like, oh, I can't go see myself or the world ends.
You're
Like,
back in the same body.
I'm back in the same body, it just
So,
replays.
yeah,
like
That's
Groundhog.
overpowered.
That
I think
is
that's
kind of overpowered. But I would use it for that way, you know?
Now, if you went back in time, would you like see it like as God vision, or would you be a person walking?
I
you'd
you'd
see
that
it-
you're a person.
You'd see it in your own eyes, but you know what happens in the
You
future.
just
You'd be
know.
like, I'm going to do this thing instead. Maybe I get a
Okay,
different
but that's
outcome.
big butterfly effect.
Yeah.
You cannot
Like
change
I
the
don't think I'd
past.
try to change anything. But like
See
I don't
the
mean to
past,
get
maybe?
religious or anything, but like I'd just go straight to whenever Jesus dies,
No,
go
straight
straight
up.
to his tomb.
Straight up.
Just see
Straight
see
up.
what would happen.
Guarantee he was stolen. I can see it.
We're not getting religious,
Fuck,
but
Lucas.
but
Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Worst Catholic I've ever seen. In my life.
Oh, but no.
Coming from a Jew.
Time travel's big.
Yeah.
I would definitely do that.
I was gonna say if I'm gonna go back in time or forward in time, I want to see a civilization on Mars. I'm a huge like science outer space guy.
They keep talking about it like, dude, it's coming. It's coming.
And I want to
coming.
see it. I want to see it in fruition. So I'd probably go like 200 years in the future,
Yeah.
150 years when that's like
Starting to
it's
build.
actually gonna be
that's
a
that G
civilization.
shit.
That's that it's gonna stop being sad boy hours here on Earth and be fucking good times in the Martian sand.
Okay, so
I
it's
wanna-
gonna be-
It's like Wall-E here.
I want to fast forward to the time where we can travel at the speed of light,
It's physically not possible.
physically not possible.
or travel very very close. To the speed
Also
of light.
physically really not possible.
So my
Yeah, your body
superpower.
like pulls apart.
Before
and
the
fucking-
sun dies, I bet we will figure it out. If there's no other
Humans
cataclysm.
aren't lasting that long,
Yeah,
bruh.
I think someone's gonna fuck up.
it's a long time.
So, anyways, let's go back to that game.
Oh yeah. So superpower, but what was it?
I don't know. I didn't even say superpower.
You said no. You
Good
said
thing.
something. You have the superpower.
You have any superpower of your choice,
But yeah. But you can never shave or cut any hair on your body again.
Oh well, fuck yeah.
oh,
I'm not trying to shave ever again, anyways.
I have. To,
Oh,
Bush.
Oh.
You
Oh,
can never wear
Bush.
jeans after like 2
Yeah.
years.
Can my superpower be
No.
that I don't have bush?
Then that's just nothing.
They said
so you
That's
don't.
just
So you
Scooter to get
don't.
no hair down
You
there.
don't want a superpower. You just want to no hair grows.
they said nothing about trimming.
It said trim.
You can never cut or shave.
Oh damn it!
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think it's got to be worth it, right?
Could be.
It would be. I mean,
Who's at the door?
I think
Was
it's
that you?
yeah. My bad. Yeah, no, I would do it.
I think I'd still do it.
I don't know, man.
Time travel, it's pretty fucking dope.
I'd travel all the way back
I
to.
don't know.
But you
No
know, like you said,
Pretty
if you go back to
fucking
ancient Egypt or
Yeah.
you go all the way back to Greek and Roman time, nobody's really gonna care if you have
That's
a
valid.
long ass
You can
beard.
wax it.
No,
No, you
Lucas,
can't
You
cut.
can't do anything to it. You
always
can
try to
braid
be
it.
cheating these.
You can braid it if you want.
Can you imagine the flow we're gonna have?
Oh, mad flow.
Oh,
And I'm
Bad
sure
flow.
if it just comes off, like that's not part of the deal.
What
No,
if it
like
looks
I always
straight
have hairs
homeless?
and shit falling out.
yeah, you're like shed. If you shed, that's fine.
Yeah.
Put chemo right there.
Oh my god.
Dick.
That's I would definitely do it. I'd do it.
I'd do it.
No doubt.
Yeah, I guess I'd do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice. So, who are my Apple guys in here?
It's those three fuckers.
Everyone but dipshit right there.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Okay.
Jeez, Winston, catch up to the times.
Yeah.
Anyway, this button press. Will you press the button? I don't even think I said that when we started.
You said it was like press the button, but we never
Yeah.
said press. You just said do this but. So it kind of turned into the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, do this but.
Yeah, so it's like if you press the button, this happens. You get any new Apple product you want for free before it comes out.
Nope.
But it's locked, and you must guess the code.
Oh no.
No, fuck
No.
that.
Okay, hold up. 4-digit code or 6-digit code?
I mean,
Oh, I would just sell it.
in this situation, I'm
Really?
saying 6-digit code, unlimited guesses.
Unlimited guesses?
No.
You would have to.
Let me see.
No, I'd literally sit there for 15 hours a day trying to guess the code. I probably still wouldn't get it.
Nah, hold up.
It turned out to be 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
only-
6.
I
feel
swear,
like that's
I'd
the
be the
first
first
one
one
you
I try. But I know in my heart that it's not.
Okay, that's literally a million different combinations.
Yeah.
Wait, so you get an
You
unlimited?
could.
You get an unlimited amount of guesses?
If you sat there for about 5 hours, I bet you can go through a million combinations if
No.
you did nothing
No, I don't
else.
know how many
No.
combinations.
If you did
could do it.
nothing else, if you literally, I sit here on
Yeah.
my phone, literally do nothing
Wait,
else,
what
and
do
I
you
have
do
a
again?
list of paper with them all on there.
Yeah.
I could literally
You
just sit
literally
there,
just get the
cross,
newest product before it comes out.
cross.
Yes, I'll
Probably
do it.
worth
Yeah,
it.
I do it.
I still wouldn't do it. No, I
I
don't.
just
need
hate
to.
changing phones. Such a pain in the ass.
It's whenever you want it.
Yeah, no, but like, I don't know. I don't think it'd be worth it.
I mean, you also get anything.
I would just sell it. I wouldn't even try for the code. I'll just fucking sell it.
You
That's
can't.
valid.
You can't sell it.
That's only 100,000.
100,000? Oh, even less.
Well, you get like higher, or like not higher, but like you can like make a robot that's just
No,
like.
a 6-digit code?
It's 10 to the 6, right?
Yeah.
That's a mil.
Yeah. Because it goes up to 999,999.
What the fuck?
Alright, so anyways, we're all saying no.
Winston said yes. I thought.
I said I'd do it.
I don't know.
I can
Me
figure it out.
personally, since I just like my MacBook and my iPhone so much, I would do it. Now, see, the MacBook's a different beast.
Yeah.
You have the
I feel
whole. You have the whole keyboard.
If you
No,
unlock
but
the
you
phone,
said
it
you
unlocks
said
everything.
it was only 6 digits though, but that wouldn't count every single key on the keyboard.
No,
So
there's
no.
doing that. There's no doing that.
I don't
That's
think
all
I
I
would.
got, guys.
So he's gone.
It's all good.
That's good though. I mean,
Thanks, producer.
Do we have
oh yeah, leave your
Can you call me Pops?
Pops?
Pops.
Alright.
All right,
Pops.
leave your
producer Pops.
leave your answers down below, and what was it? Leave new ones down below.
If you've got a will you button, let us know. Will you button? Will you press the button?
Yeah, leave it
One
down
of those.
below, and we'll go through them next time and see what we got.
That was
Or hell, if you've got any topics that you want us to cover.
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
ahead
new
and put that down there,
topics,
too.
anything you want to hear, our opinions on random stuff.
Damn, we should just turn this into like a whole like opinion column, basically.
We gonna do meme of the week, babe of the week, anything? Like that?
Nah,
I
I mean,
already tried Baby of the Week, but y'all
Legend
shut
of the
that
Week.
shit down real quick.
You guys want to hear
What's
some
that?
funny shit that I saw? So you guys all went to the basketball game Monday, right?
No.
Yeah. No, Winston didn't. We did.
No.
Anyway, for the cool people that were there.
Yeah, I had to watch a fire thing. Sorry.
During halftime, I went to the bathroom and I was going in the stall and I was just standing there waiting on my phone or whatever, and I happened to look up to see like this older guy walk out of the stall, probably in his like 80s, 70s.
Straight at
He
your
was,
dick.
huh? Straight, he was very hairy actually. It was kind of weird.
Oh
Did
god.
you say hairy?
No, he's
No.
just staring straight at your dick.
I don't know where you got Harry from.
my bad, my bad. But he walks out of the stall, kind of hobbling, older guy, and toilet seat's up. I'm like, that's fucking weird. Dude's just pissing in the stall, whatever. shut the door behind me, put the lid down, and there's 2 shot bottles like hiding behind the toilet seat.
Ah,
I was like, I literally was like, boy, you out here wild.
Wait,
What
they
a
were they
guy.
full? They were empty.
empty.
Oh,
That
you,
dude totally just drank.
you know either he did it or you got some. You know those girls that are like, oh, dude.
No, this girl behind me in line was like, at the Washburn game, yeah. At the Washburn game, she was like,
Dude,
hey, she's like, do they check bags? I'm like, I don't think so. Like, they just look through them. She's like, okay, I'm gonna take some shot bottles in. I'm like, I don't care.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
also alcohol inside or out.
No.
House,
But as soon as I left, like, as soon as I got done in the bathroom, I put that lid right back up too. Like, I ain't having anybody see like what I got going on. I was just glad it wasn't like a little kid that went in there next, so it wasn't my problem.
Little kid walks in there, walks out with 2 shot bottles. She's like,
Daddy, look.
Mom, I found
Fucking
some
double-
water bottles.
He's like double fisting them and stuff.
Jeez.
What a guy.
You know that would be legend of the week. A little
Yeah,
8-year-old
no
walks
doubt.
out, 2 shot bottles in his hand. He's like, okay, man, I see what
Oh,
you're
I
doing.
think we got a little legend of the week. The little kid that had his birthday.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
cool.
At the
What was
game?
his name?
Ryan.
Ryan. So he showed up. He showed up to the game. We're in the student section. He's right next to us in like the
All the girls in his grade are gonna love him.
in the main seating
Love
side.
him, Ryan.
And he had a little sign. He had a little sign. Is what is it?
I turned 7 today. That's no doke.
That's no doke. And we saw that and we're like, oh, that's pretty cool.
He
So
got on ESPN.
he did.
Yep.
Yeah, that
That's
game was on ESPN too, and then they like during the highlights on ESPN showed that.
That's cool. So some of the girls were like, oh, it's his birthday. We should sing happy birthday to him. So like, oh, so Lucas my man went over, talked to the mom, was like, hey, what's his name? And we got his name, and we came back, and right before we tried to sing happy birthday, the band started playing. So we had to hold it off for about 10 minutes or so. But then we got the whole
10 minutes.
they played a couple long songs.
Oh no!
Yeah.
But then-
I was like, oh, I started doing this.
But no, so then one of the girls went and talked to the band director, and they're like, hey, this kid's birthday's there. Can you play happy birthday? And they're like, can't play it, but we'll sing it. So after they finished playing, we got the whole band and the whole student section, half front of the student section on our side. We sang happy birthday to Ryan. And I think
you guys are the legends of the week. For
That's-
that.
yeah, that's
honestly.
dope.
that was cool.
That's
That was
pretty
cool.
cool,
We
yeah.
made his day. He was smiling. Then after he done, he held up a sign in front of his face, and then he like put it down really quick, and he waved at all of us. And you could tell we made
When
his
was
day.
this?
This was at the
game?
Yeah,
this
it
was
was
right
at the-
before the
when?
game. Right before the game
Before the game.
started.
Oh, so I missed it.
Yeah, that would have been cool
I
if
was-
you could have got pictures of that.
I was
That
in the media room. Yeah.
No, but you could tell that made his day. His mom and dad took videos and pictures. They were happy. But
No,
That was
you guys are for sure the legends.
That
of
was
the week
pretty
for
cool.
that.
cool.
That's like, I don't care how old you are. Like get somebody coming up and like singing happy birthday to you with so many people. What,
We had-
like 200 people.
It's like,
We-
300 people.
there was like at least 50 or so kids in the band. Then we had at least 50 to 100 kids sing happy
Yeah.
birthday. in
it was
the
hard to
student
tell how
section.
many people sang happy birthday.
Yeah.
But it
But I
was
was
That's
gonna
still
keep-
like.
A bit of people pitched in.
yeah, that was definitely legend of the week is the student section on that end of the
Oh yeah.
end of the court.
I don't know about you guys, but like I've been going to KU basketball games since I was like a little kid, and just like being a little kid, like looking at all the students, like those guys are
Yes.
sweet. Like
Yes.
those guys are dope.
Those guys are
I,
cool.
That's how I
can't,
grew up
I can't
too.
wait. To
You
do
know
that.
he's gonna want to get in the student section when he gets up there.
yeah.
That's gonna be
Yeah, no, that definitely that kid's coming to KU
If
because
he
I hope he
does
turns into like some basketball star.
Yeah.
Like, I'm picking KU
He's
because those fuckers.
Yeah.
we're gonna be sitting in like our offices and it's like ESPN's like so and so signed to KU. Reason given, they sang happy birthday to him on his 7th
Be like,
birthday.
my
We're
man. I was like,
That's,
I was-
that's some bullshit stats they come up with for like Patrick Mahomes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, some shit he did like when he was 2. Let's just throw it up there.
No.
Middle of the game for no reason.
Have you seen that though? Like the
Mahomes
pictures of him when he
It
was
was his
little.
dad?
Yeah.
yeah. but-
Mahomes threw a ball 2 inches as 1 year old. Oh, what a guy.
What a guy.
This over here talking shit when he's got the Mahomes shirt on.
Homies.
Was that Hill,
Uh,
Hunt, and Kelsey?
Hunt Hill, Kelsey. Nice try though.
Hunt, Hill, Kelsey.
Racist.
What?
Hill's looking like X on that shit.
Looking like eggs.
Yeah.
No, I'd say
Nah, that's Trippy Red.
that should be right. That kind of looks like a mix between Uzi with his hair down.
That's Uzi.
And then Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
Or
I was gonna say Conor McGregor, but alright.
or
That's definitely
DJ
Rick Ross.
Khaled.
That's
Oh,
DJ
that's
Khaled.
Khaled.
DJ, yeah.
as DJ. But
Those are Mahomes.
I feel like you gotta throw up a picture of the shirt now that we're talking about it.
we'll put it up there.
Yes.
You guys can see it. You can get it on Barstool.
Yeah.
So any last
8 billion people can watch this.
any last comments to
Are we closing this thing out?
end it, close it out?
I gotta pee. Good call.
Yes,
Yeah,
finish
tune
off
in.
with burp, that's cool.
Leave your comments down below for the 2 games, topics that you want us to talk about. And,
Shout out to Hunter for the microphone.
Yeah, shout out to Hunter for the
Real
microphone.
OG.
For sure.
But be back at you. Are we going next week since Thanksgiving or no?
We will be off next week.
We could do Monday night maybe.
We
Mon-
could.
Monday
and then
night-
just post it. Yeah.
Post it
we can do
Wednesday.
that.
We'll record it Monday or Tuesday. Post it Wednesday night, Thursday. Yeah.
Pre-recorded podcast is always good.
Yeah. So we'll come back next week with a new one. But till
Go
then,
Hawks. Rock Chalk.
rock chalk.
Fuck Missouri.
Go Chiefs.
Fuck K-State.
So negative, Lucas.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Missouri and
All right,
K-State.
we out.
All right.
Deuces.
Guys.
Blood clot unicorn now.